Continue to celebrate Manufacturing Week here at Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv as we've been inviting different manufacturers to come in, tell us about what they do in our community and if they are hiring and looking for people to be a part of their team. And right now we've got a very special interview. Our friends from Eaton are going to be joining us. We got the plant manager here. Good morning to you, sir. I'm going to let you introduce yourself to our listening audience.
Hey, Dwayne, thanks for having me here. My name is Karthik Iyer. I'm the plant manager for the Eaton plant in Cleveland, Tennessee, right down the road from here. We are about 500, or around 500 people, and we are, everything that someone that aspires to be in manufacturing wants to see. Large-scale steel and copper fabrication, paint processes, full paste assembly lines, and some modern technology that we are getting into, which is Industry 4.0 automation lines.
Tell us a little bit about Eaton and maybe a little bit of the history that you are aware of about them being in our community.
Absolutely. So Eaton overall is a large, diversified manufacturing company. So wherever you hear the word power management, we are there, whether it's in the automotive sector, aerospace sector, or electrical sector. In Cleveland, Tennessee, we are an electrical manufacturing facility, and we've been here since 1977.
Wow.
So, the last 3 years have been really, really good for us. We've actually grown. We used to be a 200-plus people plant, and now we are, getting to a point where we are touching 500 people.
Oh, my goodness.
So significant growth in the community and significant improvements and processes. We are seeing a lot of improvements in the facility as well. So if you aspire to be or have a career in manufacturing, I think this is, you should check us out at eatonjobs.com.
What is one of the things that when you tell people that you work at Eaton that you're most proud of? What is one of the things that makes you want to be there?
I think the culture. I've been with the company for 15 plus years, and I absolutely love the fact that we treat people right. I mean, we are definitely one of those few employers that care for our employees, and we do a lot of stuff with employees at the very center of everything we do. So that's one of the things I'm very proud of, and part of the reason why I've been with the company for so long. And here in Cleveland, I mean, we have the environment that we give the employees to actually be successful. So that's something that should be taken a note of.
Tell me, as being a plant manager there for Eaton, your pulse on manufacturing as a whole for our area. I mean, it seems like we're very blessed with manufacturing in this general area.
Absolutely. Cleveland, Tennessee is a great place to be, and I think we are seeing that with a lot of new employers moving into town. So we feel it no different. I mean, one of the challenges we have is hiring people because there are a lot of people competing with us, but at the same time, I think it's a great place to be, and one of the few places where you enjoy good weather, you have a good city life not too far from here, and you have some great employers that you can work for in the field of manufacturing.
One of the things as we continue to spotlight Manufacturing Week here at Mix 1041 and MixTV.tv, I want to thank Peak Performance for being our presenting sponsor Manufacturing Month. We celebrate the whole month of October. The Pie Center always seems to come up in conversation when you talk about manufacturing and bringing more industry here. Kind of touch on that from your perspective.
Yeah, I think we have partnered with the Pie Center in the past for some localized events. We look forward to partnering more with the Pie Center. I think it's a great place to get some talent nourished. In fact, I've seen some very specific skills that the Pie Center develops that are absolutely transferable and hireable right outside of the Pie Center. So nothing but good things to talk about it, and looking forward to some great partnership with the Pie Center and Peak Performance as well. Very good organization. We have tied in some close partnerships with them in the recent past, and we're actually going to be a big part of their symposium coming up on Friday. So.
Yeah. That's good stuff. Again, our friends are here from Eaton talking about what they do here in National Manufacturing Week for us. And then also, you mentioned that there is opportunities. We kind of touched on that a couple of times. What type of employee, I mean, besides, you're looking for those rock stars, as you mentioned, what are some of the attributes that an employee would need to be having skill set wise to be a hire there for Eaton?
Yeah, I think, the cool part about where we are today is we're looking for a lot of different skill sets. So we are looking for engineers, manufacturing engineers that can actually put their hands on some designs and, on tool and die and things of that nature. That's one aspect we're looking for. But we are also looking for assemblers and people who are willing to run some fabrication machines. We're looking for a lot of them. So, if you go to eatonjobs.com, you'll see a series of jobs that, I think potential candidates can check out, and it'll be really cool to have them visit our site. So.
What is the future look like for Eaton? Do you have a vision, or as a plant manager, what do you see the next few years for you guys?
I think very bright. Very bright, and if I had to sum it up in one word, it would be growth. Eaton overall, if you're reading the newspapers, there's a significant investment going on all around the country in manufacturing footprint, and we are no different. We are trying to bring in more technology. We are actually in Cleveland. We are the Industry 4.0 lighthouse for the company. So a lot of good, significant investments going on in this facility as well. So if I had to sum it up in one word, it would be growth and really bright future for the company overall.
Another thing that we find out in our area is that community involvement. I know that you guys do. We hear your name out there in the community. Kind of touch on that before we go, if you don't mind.
Absolutely. I think we partner with United Way significantly, and we do a lot of localized events. We could always be doing more. We want to do more. We want to be more present in the community as much as we can, and that's a push that we have as a company. But so far, we are very proud of having partnerships with United Way, Relay for Life, and those organizations that are actually helping us bring our name to the community as well as support the community overall.
Absolutely. Well, sir, it's nice to meet you this morning. Thanks for coming in and sharing what's going on there at Eaton with us. I'm going to give you an opportunity once again as we close to remind people about job opportunities there at Eaton.
Absolutely. Thanks, Dwayne. I think, just for everyone to know, if you want to be a part of our team, go and check us out at www.eatonjobs.com. And, as I said, we have a lot of opportunities, and I think it's a real cool place to work for. So, go check us out and give us a shot. So.
All right. Well, thanks so much for coming in on Manufacturing Week for us. Again, our overall coverage of Manufacturing Month is presented by Peak Performance. Have a great day. We appreciate you coming in.
Thanks, Dwayne. Thanks for having me.
All right, well, that's going to wrap up our morning show here as far as everything that we've got going on. As far as MixTV.tv, we're going to cut them loose. We're going to go back to some programming here. We've got some music coming up to get you through your beginning part of your workday. About 12 minutes after 9 is our time right now, so let's get you to the music. Mix 104.1 WCLE. Enjoy.